And we are live. 128 KB back again. I am starfielding my way through the galaxy, delaying the inevitable end of the game. We are smashing it. How far into this now? 3 days and 18 hours, which is a lot of hours. 90, I think that is. If you missed the stream yesterday, we caught up on some side quests. Let's think what happened. We did Sarah's side quest, her companion quest, and now she wants to marry me, which was weird. I wasn't expecting that as the outcome, but you know, I'll take it. That's fine. You know, after what happened to Andrea, I'll take anything I can get. We've now gone over to Neon and are completing the side quests that we can find to there. The biggest one, obviously, is the Ryujin Industries and their kind of stealth espionage, corporate espionage actually, missions, and that is why I'm not in a spacesuit. Look at me in my awful normal clothes. All the way through this playthrough I've set it so I don't take off my spacesuit the whole time. I don't like me not wearing one. Yeah, so that's disappointing. So I think we're going to continue with that. I think we're going to carry on with Neon. We're going to smash our way through these kind of espionage missions. I'm actually quite enjoying. I haven't done a huge amount of stealth. Despite being the space sniper, my MO seems to be how much trouble can I get into? As told by yesterday, actually, when I did stumble upon a Crimson Fleet base, and I thought I'd fight my way through it, forgetting that I'm allied to them. I managed to rack up 116,000 credits worth of bounty. So, having to clear that, because at some point I am going to go back and I am going to do the Crimson Fleet infiltration for the UC. Probably, well, as soon as we've done the stuff on Neon, I'll go there and do that. I feel like I can face it again after failing it so badly and having to reload. It was like an hour and a half of gameplay that I ended up having to scrap and go back from. Oh, somehow I'm not in my isn't that weird? In the menu. Ah, it's back there now. So, let's get out third person. Let's figure out what we've got to do. Sowing discord. We'll read the dossiers, influence Zola and Arthur. So I guess that's going to be a bit of persuasion. So maybe I'll drink some booze before I get there as well. Make myself more persuasive. I'm loving Neon though. I've not spent enough time here really. I should check out the shops a bit more as well, because I know there's going to be some good stuff here. I know there's a really I remember there being an amazing ship store. I should probably check that out. But for now, we're going to crack on with the missions. And I need to persuade someone to do, two people to do things. Oh, isn't that weird? You still use your jetpack even when you're not in a spacesuit? No, I've just got the space pack on my back. They're in the Neon Lounge. So we'll get in there. We'll use some persuasive aids, and also we will cure the ailment that we have, contusions. Must have got that from jumping. Yeah. So we're looking for improves persuasion. Let's see. It's usually like the boozy stuff that does it. 20% persuasion for 5 minutes. Pop one of those. Should have done the stolen ones, really. don't know if you can stack these things. We'll have a look. Supernova. That's just booze, isn't it? Let's go back, see if we can, with our status, can we stack 2? Good to know.
Hell yeah! This is awesome!
Someone came dressed to impress. Here on business, or just out to escape?
A little bit of both.
Same here. Nothing like a business trip paid in full, especially when there's good downtime.
Yeah.
Ryujin Industries. A good guess since we are here in Neon, but no. Infinity Ltd. Risky, you say?
Yeah.
By all means, enlighten me. Though I find your statement insulting, your assumption is correct. My colleagues have put profit above quality against my advice. But perhaps I should push back more.
You should.
A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, it seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So, thank you for that insight.
All right. One down. I don't know where the dossier is. Guess we'll find it. The temptation just to persuade people with your shotgun. It's pretty high. There's no dossier. Oh.
All these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run. Well, I take that as a compliment. Coming from someone as well-dressed as yourself. You've either got great taste or great connections. Maybe even both. Tell me,
both.
You don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you? Got something against Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why. Preliminary reports checked out, but it doesn't hurt to do some extra digging. If they're trying to hide something, you bet I'll find it.
All right.
It is a little excessive, even compared to their competitors. I won't say it doesn't make me nervous. You make them sound like a ticking time bomb, which never makes for a good partner. I may have to take another look at that risk assessment. Look, it was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk. But it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I see you around. And maybe next time I'll be doing business with you.
You know it. I don't know where the dossiers are to read, to be honest.
Keep it moving.
Okay. Who knows where that dossier is? I don't know. Never found it. It wasn't like it was left anywhere.
This place is insane!
Pardon? Yes?
Hey! You wanna dance?
Hey. I got probably use some food. I'm coffee versus some food.
Well, that was easy enough.
You don't want to pick a fight. Hey, keep your muscle.
Evening, evening. How are you, buddy? How's your day been?
Ever run to spacers?
It'd be really good if I could
What
fast
is
travel
it?
here now, considering how much I have to walk to and from.
Ready to report? Well,
Imogen.
that wasn't too bad, was it?
That was really easy. Piece of
You're
cake.
a natural. I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astral Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior-level ops would start to show their cracks. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy
Oh
to
yeah,
give.
bonus time. Thank you
It's
for the
well
bonus.
deserved. Just keep making me
Not
look
too
good,
bad.
and there'll be more where that came from. But no rest for the weary at Ryujin.
Ooh.
We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming. So, I hope you're still good. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter.
It's hard if you're yeah, struggling with getting a sleep pattern is really hard. I know if I'm left to it naturally, I'll stay up really late. Like I'm a night person, so I struggle with the mornings thing. But at least I'm lucky enough to be consistent with that. Getting a not being able to get sleep's hard.
Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain. Some call it retaliation, but we like to think of it as tough love.
Tough love. I'm ready for the details.
Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And
Funny,
like
I
it
was
or
looking
not,
at that just before I loaded this
all
up.
here for the profits. Your assignment is to plant the Ark will allow us to.
I'm definitely going Cyberpunk next, and I'm gonna give it a fresh slate because I did start it, but I didn't give it much time. I'm gonna do the Phantom Liberty DLC, and I'm gonna start from the beginning all over again. I think it's worth it. It looks, from what I've seen so far, it looks glorious, which is great because it should have always been that. So yeah, that's kind of exciting to see next. And I'm sure you've put in a fair few hours into Starfield by now. I think you've got your money's worth for the minute.
Good. All you need to do is plant the Ark on the service panel of your target. We can handle the rest from here. Do your best to make sure you aren't seen. The key is to make this look like a malfunction. And good luck. Keep it.
Oh, you played it all the way through. You managed to persevere through all the bugs. Fair play. I really wanted to. But by the time I then gave it a chance, and when most of the bugs were fixed, sorry, I'd kind of lost any kind of enthusiasm to really get into it. But I think the new DLC, and then seeing the footage from it, how good it looks and how good the gameplay looks, I'm definitely gonna give it a fresh start. Yeah, so that was it. I was trying it on PS4. Well, I was PS4 at the time. Yeah, so giving it a go on PS5 now. Oh, I think I'd do it on the PS5, just because of the performance over the Xbox S. I don't think I'd have a good time on the Series S. But maybe it might be able to handle it. I don't know. The other thing is, I don't know where I'd put the PlayStation in this room, actually. I'd probably have to put it on the floor, because it's so big. Like, ridiculous. At least the Xbox is nice and small. Yeah, I think it's going to be too demanding.
I can't believe Ron Hope's dead.
Too demanding for the Series S to play it properly. But then also, I'm kind of willing to try, but it's a full price game, isn't it? So it's an expensive experiment.
This is an active industries.
Yeah, it's a fair price. It's not too bad. Because the DLC is huge as well, isn't it? Let's be fair. Is it in the ship? Oh. Oh, it is inside. Well, you know. It's one way of getting in there. Just need to find the door now. I thought it was going to be on top of it. Oh look, the security guard's still dead. On the floor. Hi. Just want you to go somewhere else. Okay. Simple. wait for their back to be turned. It's the first time I've actually successfully done any stealthy missions. I normally give up and go gung ho, but
Not sure.
after what happened on the Crimson Fleet one, where I messed up really bad. I don't know, was I streaming that? I don't know if I was streaming it or not. But yeah, and I ended up with the UC Sysdef as my enemy. Because I shot everyone up on the Navy base rather than stealthing my way around. I'm like, I'm not spending the rest of my playthrough with the Navy as my enemy.
Hey there.
I can imagine that'd
Got
be
an update
hellish.
for me? Good work. Now I can let Masako know how much she'll enjoy watching the news tonight. Now, on to the next, right? Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off. Masako was pretty happy about the results, so she arranged for a small bonus through Linden.
Bonuses.
Won't buy you a new ship, but it's something.
Thank you
You
for the
earned it.
bonus.
So, back to business. In order to stay on top of the markets, we have to know what our competition is doing. The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since
Yes.
the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely.
Brute force.
Good. Luckily, there aren't many, besides the usual. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's
Shoot me up
projected
the
to be
space station.
17%
I
more
really did.
efficient than any engine on the market.
It was
The current
brutal.
schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor.
When I got back to report to Commander Ikando, he's obviously really pissed off that you killed all these Navy personnel on the base. And he gives you an option to be arrested or resist arrest. So first time I resisted arrest and ended up fighting everyone on the UC ship. I escaped the ship and then just got destroyed in space instantly. So I reloaded and allowed myself to be arrested. And all it did was spit you out in New Atlantis, minus everything in your inventory that you've stolen and all that. A lot of credits. But the same outcome. UC Sysdef is now your enemy, no matter which way you go. So
Hey, are we talking or what?
You'll find the Trident
So I had to
Luxury
go
Line
back.
star yard
it
orbiting
was like an hour and a
Akira in the
half
Cheyenne
before I
system.
shot up the entire
Remember,
Navy base.
Same rules apply. Don't get caught.
So that's why I've
and
been
don't
putting
make a
off
mess.
going back there. Cause like, it was like an hour and a half of creeping your way around. But I will go back to it. I think doing this, the Ryujin one, has kind of helped reignite the love for sneaking and doing espionage stuff. But you spent quite a lot of your playthrough aiming for stealth, didn't you? That was where you spent a lot of your skill points and stuff. Well, I suppose by now you've probably tried it every which way.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
What was the... Just got a new mission just appear. Huh. Get the power from Skink. I don't know why that appeared. That's odd. As long as you get the right credentials in that mission, you can do it that far in your gun. Yes, I know I should do that. I'm just too eager to get into a fight in this game, is all. Yes, for the security password thing. Did come across that. And to do it without a companion. Well, that was the other mistake I made.
Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Take it easy.
I wondered why. I came here before.
Maybe if I save up for $1 million.
And there was this vent and stuff. And I was like, why is that there? That's really weird. That makes sense. Okay. We'll go in reverse then. Bottom. I feel like it's just tricking me somehow. Why? Okay. So the lock's randomly generated. Damn, that makes it a lot easier. He says. There we go. I can get it from outside. Oh, so funny. This game is so funny. How many hours have you put in so far, Tempurus? Hi. Yeah, just...
Let me know if I can be of assistance.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
200 hours. That's a hell of an effort. I can see why you're slowing down a little bit. Are you still finding things to do even after all that time? Ooh, higher ranks of the powers. So you can level them up. That does make sense.
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic?
Ah, so each kind of playthrough through the Unity.
Good work. R&D's been looking forward to this one. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but first, Ularu wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
All right. We're working our way up the food chain here. Top secrets meet Ularu Chen. Ularu. Ufavu. I mean, this place is pretty cool.
My career will be over if this deal falls through.
They know how to make a client feel welcome up here.
Hello.
If you're waiting for an appointment,
Thomas.
Welcome to Ryujin Tower. Enjoy your day. I hope you have a pleasant day.
Wow.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Me?
Ryujin
Nah.
CEO is no joke in the boardroom.
Hey. Hello?
Oh yeah, I've only been looking at save data. I didn't realise that Xbox gave a different read on playtime. It's interesting.
Can I help you?
I've got an appointment, Maeve.
Name an appointment. Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
You know,
Let's go then.
aren't willing. That leaves us with only one option.
God, Ularu. Is that always your response?
Oh,
I don't want another
yeah.
PR mess on my hands.
That's not a nice way of reading the playtime.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your
Keep
job.
out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
We can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine. But you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
Ularu.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about.
That's me.
I'm Ularu Chen,
head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far? In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
Oh yeah.
And on
that's
top
me.
of all that, a flawless record. It's no wonder they love you up here. I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
He's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired.
Oh.
Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly.
Understood.
Good, because if not, I can't imagine we have much use for you here at Ryujin. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in. So his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you have negotiation skills, use them.
Okay.
Oh, you'll get the information if you want to hang on to your job. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say,
Go sports.
Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year. You get to respond with, Razor Derby is the only real sport. Got it?
Got it.
You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope he doesn't make a liar out of you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Look, I mean, don't have this stuff on your wall if it's rubbish. Damn, I want to sneak in here and steal everything. It's even a safe. Look at the safe there.
To you?
Yeah, alright.
I've got my eye on you.
Well, that wasn't too bad for your introduction. What do you think of Ularu?
She's horrible.
I'm pretty sure all of our field operatives have shared that sentiment at one point. Ularu loves to remind people how expendable they can be. Let me know if you have any questions regarding your assignment. And enjoy your time in Sidonia.
Sidonia is a hellhole. Nothing good happens there. Although I've not actually spent a lot of time exploring Sidonia, and I should, because it's one of the bigger cities, isn't it? I'm sure there's some decent side quests to be done there. Yes! I get to fire my EM weapon at last. I've been waiting for this moment. For now, I'll keep it holstered.
Can't wait to get out of this place. You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Only good thing worth talking about these days is sports.
Oh, that's right,
Speaking
Simon.
of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year.
Razor Derby is the only real sport.
You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed
nice.
between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Staryards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price.
Are you, Simon?
It's steep, yes, but
10,000 credits.
for
Come
this
off it.
little tidbit, believe me, I know exactly what this is worth.
Damn it.
Let's not overlook that this could be the only time we do business.
You can do him a favor for free. Okay. Shit.
Richest corporation can. Not sure that's the best way to get me on your side.
I'm normally really good with persuasion as well.
So, you ready to pay up? It's either. People these days. Are you ready to pay up? You're going to like it. As you may guess, being an informant is... I've heard there's a merc in Saturn's orbit who'd like to cross my name off her list.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Liskova. If you take her out and bring me her gun as proof, I'll consider my fee to be waived.
Hell yeah.
You're doing me a tremendous favor. Just, Malai's ship is called the Datura. And like I said, you can find... Just remember to bring the gun back as proof.
Easy. So we're going to Saturn, boys.
That's about enough. State your business or I open fire. That's more like it. So, tell me what you're doing here. I'll decide whether or not to strip you.
I think Simon sent me to kill you.
So, why haven't you opened fire? Talk.
I mean, look, we're looking for a peaceful outcome to this, are we?
I guess we're done talking.
Oh. I mean, there was a slightly disappointing fight. Might have overpowered my weapons slightly. Love that all the bits of the ship are there. Oh, to upgrade them even more? No. I will do that. Yeah. Forgot about that. Are they not randomly generated though? The ship merchant stuff, or is it it is fixed? Yeah, I do need that. Ah, wow. Okay, that's cool. Do you know, I would prefer that for all the weapons sellers as well.
Am I in your way? Sorry.
You seem a little nervous, mate.
I guess I am. And will I have to go see Dr. Flynn a lot for treatment? I've been thinking about writing her a letter of apology, but I... See you.
Okay.
Do your part to keep
Ever been to Aquila? Those security
Keep pushing me off
uniforms
the
are
thing.
way cooler than anything we've got.
Look who survived the devil herself. Well, either that or you decided to pay up. So, that lying she-devil finally got what's coming to her. I've been looking over my shoulder for the past 5 years now, just wondering when she'd show up to put a bullet in my chest. We loved each other. For a time. But when you're in our line of work, relationships become the best weapon to hold against you. I betrayed her, and her brother paid the price. It's strange. I always imagined I'd be knowing she's gone. Perhaps I've been running so long now that it will just... You know, why don't you keep that gun of hers?
Oh,
I think it's time I left the past behind.
I don't... Okay, thanks.
Yes, let's. Enough about the past. The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself.
Good.
Nice doing business with you.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what? Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. It's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion. Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat. Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal.
Excuse me.
We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum. Hell, you should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech. Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
I didn't learn anything from that. Stanley McMillan leaves Lux Condos for work at Dominion Stern Yards. Leaves for lunch. So between 5 and 10, he's not in there. Why have I still got that? How do I know what the local time is then? Oh, there you go. 4:30. So 5:30 he goes to work. Sweet. Let's do it then, do we?
Excuse me. Can I help you with something?
I do have security.
Oh, in that case, go right ahead. I wouldn't want to be causing any sort of security breach.
That's right.
How long is this? Great. I could use the break. I'll be back in a little bit.
Project Dominion.
It's amazing how smoothly our mining operations run with me in charge. I can't recall the last time we've had any major issues. I'm a bit busy at the moment. Lots of business operations to operate and all that.
If you notice any of the miners exit, while I may technically work in HR, Tia's really the one to see for any work concerns.
At least I've got more than enough work to complete before I can go home. Go me.
I've warmed up to Mars since I
Beyond
came
this,
here.
Governor Hurst would like to remind all Sidonia citizens to do their
Hello there. Do I know you?
What, you're Australian? I'm Ashwan. I work for Demos.
Huh. Name doesn't ring a bell.
No, it's new.
You must
Made
not
it up.
work at the office here in Sidonia then.
No.
Well, nice to meet you anyway. I'm Leona Hawkes, Deimos Staryard's corporate liaison. Anyone who deals with our office likely deals with me at some point. I suppose I'll be seeing you around.
Mm-hmm.
We've been contracted with the UC for decades to provide military-focused crafts for the entire fleet. It makes sense that they trust us, as Deimos is the oldest standing ship. We were responsible for some of the major advancements in grav drive technology. Okay, ladies. Drinks?
Don't have to ask me twice.
Yes. Yeah. Let's go and try to beat the rush.
There's something else I should do here. It's like they've all triggered to disappear. I guess if I didn't have security, maybe. Well, there is no side quest. There's no optional, so it is. I'll just head back to Neon. Let's just stick to the job.
Don't cause any trouble.
Well, that took longer than expected. I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it. You've got a little spark in you. I like it. Now, let's see if what Mr. Rychek found was worth all the fuss. Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. This is a sales initiative for Project Dominion. It's not an Infinity Ltd design. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name, meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. And come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
Masako? Oh my god, the temptation. Alright.
Keep out of my way and I'll keep out of yours.
It looks like a very cold office. Oof.
Hey, Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent him on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity Ltd has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need fines to investigate this immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate.
Okay,
You see,
Misaku.
Project Dominion is comfort. If Infinity Ltd has obtained any information...
We can't allow the mall to get their hands on the information.
I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our chief security officer.
We're gonna get to fight
You've brought an
people.
enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And
Oh
thank you.
yeah.
Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
I didn't even think about extorting you. You could have paid me more than 10 grand. But you know, I'll take it, I'm not complaining.
This deal could be huge for my company. My company's future might be riding on this deal.
It's not you. Oh, it's the scary looking dude. Wait, are you Ming the Merciless?
Good, you're here. So, thanks to your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has... A mole within the company means a failing in my department. We're initiating Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building. Masako. It's certainly a failing. But for now, we're focusing on redemption. Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Ularu Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her. But he'll need your assistance for an unusual assignment.
Oh. Okay.
We don't deal in trust here. Think more in terms of mutual benefit and leverage. And in this case, it's mutual benefit. Nix will be giving you a program to run on Ularu's computer that will pull any data needed to prove her. Your job is to infiltrate Ryujin Tower as an anonymous outsider in order to run this program. Completely off the books. This means your keycard will be turned off, and the security guards in the building will consider you to be trespassing.
Okay.
At least one of us is. In the meantime, I'll ensure all non-essential employees, Ularu included, have left the building. During that time, I'll be unlocking access to the tower's ventilation system, which you can utilize to help avoid detection. I'm also issuing you a disruptor, which should help in avoiding casualties should a worst-case scenario turn up.
I'll be careful. No grenades.
No one can know about this, not even our own guard. You'll meet Nix at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Oh, I won't. But this toilet, is that restricted? Looks like I'm going down. Sneak my way in. I like it. You're blocking me.
You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows this is Neon's.
Neon's the only
Nix,
place where my
there you
talents
are.
are actually respected. You got an appointment? 'Cause if not... Oh yeah, Dalton's little errand runner.
Oh.
I've written up a program just for the occasion.
What's the
While
favor?
you're snooping around in the tower, I just need you to hit a... It's Camden Chose. Just run the same program on the slate I'll give you, and you're good. It's that simple.
Okay.
I hoped you'd see it that way.
What's stopping
Like
me
I
not
said
doing
with
that?
Camden, all you've got to do is run this little beauty on Alaru Chen's computer, and the program will take care of the rest.
Okay.
Once you're done, bring the slate back to me at my place. Whatever encryption Alaru has is bound to take some real work, more than my little setup here can handle. It's nice to see you know more than just sneaking around and talking a good game. Here's the slate. I'll be waiting.
Yeah.
So we gotta now sneak into Ryujin Tower. That's why there's safes in those people's rooms. Makes sense. Wait. Have I gotta go up here? Have I really gotta go up here? Okay. Is that the back door or something? Cool. Don't worry, I'll just fall to my death if I get it wrong. Yeah. The frame rate dropped as I jumped, as if to make it harder. Brilliant. Ooh. Nice. Ugh, stay on there. Yeah. Oh. Oh dear. Maybe I won't try and take the guard out. I wasn't expecting everyone to be alerted by the fire. Also didn't expect a quick load to take so long. I don't know why I'm holding my breath, but I am. I was hoping that was a vent then. Okay. Nice. Is that on the first? Is that above me? Feels like it's above me.
Don't be stupid! Stop! Now!
Got a bounty.
Where'd you go?
Damn it. Damn it. This one's genuinely quite hard. I like it. Noisy drinking. How am I going to get in that door? I wonder if there's something above. Oh wait, that feels like the floor I'm supposed to be on. Maybe I don't have to go into that room at all. Yeah. But what's over here? Damn it. I'm going to keep quick saving, even if it is kind of cheating. Shit.
You're making things harder for yourself. Contact lost.
Whilst I was looking in the wrong direction. I mean, I take it I'm supposed to do it without being seen at all. Because as soon as I do fire my EM weapon at them, everyone's alerted. want me to go around the long way, do you? You can aggro them, just don't kill them. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm leaning around the door myself. That guy's annoying. Go back on your walk.
Stop running if you know what's good for you! You're not authorized to be here. I'm holding you for trespassing. Nice try, but the building is off limits. I'm starting to think you're trying to get away with something.
Sure, we can work something out.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
say so. Maybe so. Look, I'll trust you, but if any of us catch you on another floor, we'll shoot first and ask questions later.
How's it above me now? I don't understand. Oh. Okay. Oh, no. Maybe that is a way up to another floor then. Okay, it is. Whoa. Run! I mean, that guy doesn't care. So it's like they're aggro with me, but they can't see me. Even though I'm in the only place I could be.
My patience is wearing thin. Got away. Next time they won't be so lucky.
So you can actually just outrun them as well. That's interesting. Shit.
Huh. Nothing there.
Oh, now I'm holding fire. Okay.
Who's there? Show yourself. This is proper espionage stuff, isn't it? This mission.
see. So, this one only goes there. Which means... shouldn't use it on this level. One goes there. This one going around then? Go there. What the hell, man? Right there. Which means... nope. Nope. Okay. So then it's 2 and 4 for this level. Yeah. No. Bye.
Hey, listen. Hear that?
Well, I mean, it's one way of getting around it. See you later. A lot of security. Pretty sure he's looking at me. Shit. curious that they figured out that I'm here. Okay. Oh, it's you. Robot's really short-lived, isn't it? Can I get in the vents on that side? Let's try. That's a negative. Not backfired then. So we're going back up. Okay. So we're going through the hot mess. See you later. Okay. We might have got away with it. They definitely don't know where I am.
Officer, stand down.
Oh yeah. Right. Okay. It's not going to be as easy as going in the front door, is it? Sure. I mean, while we're here, she's the boss woman, isn't she? So. Okay. Are we going back the way we came? Wait. Oh, no, we're not. See you later.
No sign of the suspect. They're long gone.
Huh. Why didn't we just go in that door? Oh, man. If that door was there, we should have just gone in that one. Save going through the whole building. Video game logic. Oh. Oh. It's like the congratulations tables. Well done. Have some stuff. Make you feel good about it. Right, is there a lift button somewhere? Am I missing? Okay. Right, this isn't going very well, is it? God damn it, there's a lift right there. I couldn't see it. I was about to scale the side of Neon. Really? After all that? Contusions. Gained. Let's find Nix's apartment. Which feels like we're going the wrong way now. Oh. Cool. Nice place.
So, you made it. Guess Ryujin's security really is slipping. Just brimming with confidence, aren't you? But I've seen your work in the trade tower, so I'll at least give you some credit. Now, I'll take that program back that I gave you, and let's give the data a look. program I gave you to run on Ularu's computer basically opens an all-access backdoor for me. I can see everything and anything, so let's take a look. First, I'll just save off Mr. Cho's info. My client will very much appreciate that. Now on to Ms. Chen. Ularu has some impressive encryption on her files. Not that I can't crack it, of course. Circumventing protections, running encryption. This should just take a moment now.
Doesn't really look like doing anything.
That went faster than I thought. I'm saving several files to a slate for Dalton, including access history and anything related to Project Dominion. Adding in new encryption for him as well, so he's the only one that can view these. And done. You're all set.
Alright, Nix, tell me what's going on. What is it?
I've got the new encrypted slate. Let me tell you, it looks like fun times ahead for Ryujin. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my software. Since you came through on your end, let's just say that slate isn't going to paint the best picture for Ms. Imogene Salzo.
Oh.
But bear in mind, you're dealing with some pretty talented people when it comes to falsifying information. Don't be too sure about that. Imogene was practically raised in the corporate underworld. I'd almost guarantee there's intent behind everything she does. Here's the slate. As usual, always a pleasure doing business with Ryujin.
Apparently, I'm currently trespassing. Guess that's gonna sort itself out. Feels a bit like a bug. You are currently trespassing. Residents will become hostile. Just me back again. Wonder if the security will recognize me. You are currently trespassing. Really not.
Well, I assume success is in order. I had a few reports, but at least nothing that set off any red flags.
Kidding. It's right here.
It will be handled once this mess is cleared up. Now, let's see what we have here.
I'll buy green check.
I didn't think it was possible. Someone's been accessing Ularu's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. I'm impressed Nix was able to track all of this. Damn. And there's our culprit. Imogene Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few I had in mind for who could pull this off. Well, the motive could be anything. Credits, grudges, even boredom. She has the means and access. But things are rarely so cut and dry. Well, before we make any harsh decisions,
Currently
I need
trespassing.
to question her myself. I want you to head to her office and escort her here. You have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have a chance to speak with her. Good. When you're dealing with corporate workers, discerning the truth from the lies is the hardest part.
Good. Alright, Imogen, you're coming with me. I think completing the mission, let's fix that bug, I hope. Nope. Still
Let me
no.
guess. Looking for Imogene? I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here, which is a shame since I have. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work. I'm not even sure that's any business of yours, but I do enjoy keeping close tabs on my counterpart. Dare I ask why you need to know?
Well, I'm not going to tell you, am I?
Yeah, no thanks. Getting information out of Dalton is like talking to a wall. Besides, speculation is far more fun. I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate.
Uh-oh.
You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet. Good. I'd hate to see what sort of drama might get stirred up if you went around him. Or maybe I'd love. Good luck finding Imogene. Oh, and if you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I have.
I wonder why I'm getting that trespass bug. I'll go and talk to Dalton first. You're currently trespassed. Residence. Blah blah blah.
No Imogene, I see. Could she really? Of course, Yuko would know. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her.
Oh.
You'll need to speak. We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogene. Good, because without it, head over to the trade tower and be discreet. He may ask for credits or even a favor. Just give him what he wants. The sooner, the better. Just be sure to bring her back here in one piece. If she resists or tries to run, we have no choice but to take it as an admission of guilt.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid you'll have to dispose of her.
Ah.
Imogene has the potential to do this company a great deal of harm. She knows the consequences of... If the situation does take a turn for the worst, I only ask that you perform a thorough search for any evidence she may have in her possession. I trust you won't let your past relationship cloud your judgment.
I always thought she was really mean to me, so I don't care. I always want to search what that bug is. Starfield trespass bug. Always trespassing after the Ryujin quest. Oh man. Okay. Apparently, reloading the autosave when you go to the executive floor fixes it. It's funny how many little bugs there are in this. Almost feels like it wasn't properly beta tested. Fine Imogen. Optional. Talk to Benjamin Bay. I guess I'll talk to Benjamin Bay. There's loads of weird little ones, isn't it? That doesn't ruin anything particularly. Although that strikers, sorry, in Madame Sauvage's bar being shut. That's well, it stops you progressing.
Don't go causing trouble.
But yeah, it's odd that they have allowed so many slip through the net. It would have surely been noticed when people play tested it. Great. See what we can do.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. What's so important that you need to interrupt my busy schedule? I don't
Alright,
recall
aggro.
sending for anyone. What do you want? No. You can always make time when it comes to an old friend. So, what would be the reason? I may consider Ryujin an ally, but Dalton especially knows I don't give anything blindly. As long as it doesn't involve the Syndicate members themselves, I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the Syndicate lets you
Okay.
in hassle-free, provided you do a little something for me. And what mutual benefit would that be? Of course. Ryujin's success always pays out when it comes to Neon profits. This is starting to sound like my kind of deal. All right. You talk a good game. And I suppose if we're looking at a mutually beneficial situation, there's no reason for me not to allow such a small favor. Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't give you any trouble. Fair warning, the Syndicate should let you search any common areas, but if anyone catches you snooping around private quarters, I'll just say, be prepared for some hostilities.
Thanks, Benjamin Button. How have I got lost? I was stuck in a room. got stuck in a room. I'm pretty sure the Syndicate are already hostile to me. So this should be fun.
So go out, have your fun, live your best life.
Ooh. Oh. Doing that thing it does just before it crashes. Just when I talk about game breaking, how many times during this playthrough has this crashed? I don't want to take a screenshot. Really bad, man. It's literally every time I play it, so it's like it's every couple of hours it will crash. Oh really, you get it there as well. It's certainly worse, it's certainly more predictable in the heavy populated areas, which I can kind of expect, because there's a lot going on. But equally, if it's that consistent for us, then again, when they play tested it, they would have surely have noticed that. Let's hope it didn't kick me too far back. I can't think where I saved last. Yeah, that seems fairly logical. And I guess if it's an issue that's like truly hard baked into something as fundamental as that, then there's not much they can do to fix it. Oh, okay, it literally saved as I walked through the door. Oh, you are joking. Yeah, fair. That's actually a really logical fix. Whose credits I'm stealing here, 'cause it's just kind of like out in the open, but you know, I'll take it. It's chugging.
Got my hands full right now.
What'll it be?
You're the one getting special treatment. Huh. I knew you was some sort of... I've got one rule for you in there. It shouldn't be hard to remember. 3rd floor is off limits. They catch you snooping around, and it's open season.
Oh no, don't
That's
tell me stuff like
what I
that,
like to hear.
Frankie.
For the record, I'm only granting you access because I have to. You'll find that young lady you're looking for holed up in a room almost straight ahead. Just remember to keep your eyes on the prize. The less you consider this an open house, the better.
Oh, the temptation. I know, but now she said don't go there. It's like don't push the red button. Now I want to push it. How aggro is the soldier going to be? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, they seem to be okay. Mm-hmm.
You try anything, you're dead.
What about...
No funny business.
What about taking the ammunition? Okay, that would be stealing. Yeah, so it's weird, isn't it? Some good ammo in here.
Wonder what daylight looks like.
Good weapon, sorry.
I'm watching you.
That's a really good melee weapon. Hi. I know I'm supposed to go upstairs. I'm curious as how much cool stuff's in here.
Actually, maybe you could talk to Frankie. Ask her if the dragon needs some more chow. She was worried it might be hungry. We're expecting more sightseers ever since Seamus went for a swim. And she wants to make sure she has enough to put on a wild show if she needs to.
Sorry.
I'll be a good boy.
I know, but you really need to acclimate yourself soon, or else people are gonna think you're a narc. It means Frankie might need more ammo for the shotgun she keeps behind the counter, in case more investigators come looking for the PI we tossed into the sea.
Nothing like some hidden information.
Right. Sorry, I'll remember for next time.
Frankie keeps the shotgun behind the counter. Uh-huh. I'm just snooping around where I shouldn't be, okay? Alright, I'll go back. Can I get in here another time? Because I'd like to come in here and shoot the place up.
Back off.
Or is this the only time I can get in
I
here?
figured our paths would cross sooner or later. Not that I thought I was safe, but I never expected anyone to just slip by all this intricate here.
Take the key from Frankie. Nice, okay. Lead-lined space trucker helmet. Oh, it sucks. Got an
I
image
had a
in.
feeling you'd be the one to come after me.
Oh, there's contraband in here.
I know this doesn't look good, but I had no choice. Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally. Look, I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly what I was being accused of leaking. But that tech is dangerous. An internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people? If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually... You want evidence? I've got it. Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind the desk for years now. I knew she'd miss something. This slate holds all the evidence against her. I just need you to deliver it to Dalton. It's the only way I can prove I'm innocent.
Oh, the plot thickens. My orders, though, were just to bring you in.
I can't do that. The moment I step in that building, Dalton will lock me up, and Ularu will be on high alert. Of course you do. Look, if you just bring this slate to Dalton, I'm sure he'll understand, but if I go with you, everything is ruined. It's your choice. Do you want the truth? Or do you just want to be Employee of the Month?
I mean, how do I know you're not going to run away? Yeah, I'm leaning to exactly that as well. Okay.
I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low until I hear the coast is clear.
Okay.
As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain confident that her plan is working.
No,
And
I hate it.
I know you don't
Ilaru's
hear
horrible.
much around the office, but thanks.
You try anything, you're dead.
You try anything and you're dead.
I'm watching you.
Okay.
I hope this means you finished your business.
Damn it. Don't look at me. Look away. I got the key. I'm definitely going back there at some point in the future. Oh. I'm stuck. Right. Do you recommend that I confront Ularu? Or just go straight to Dalton?
Well, look who's back.
Didn't even have an
So
option
tell me,
to talk to you.
what did you find out?
You'll have to ask Dalton for my report.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
I'm not going to tell you anything, Yoko.
Enjoy your time with Dalton. It'll all trickle back to me sooner or later.
I don't trust her. You didn't confront her, so you want to see what... Do you know what? Now's your chance to see what happens. I'm going to quick save just before it, just in case it, like, I get thrown in prison or something stupid. Stranger things have happened.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Is there something I can help you with?
Yes, there is, Ularu.
Excuse me? Let me close this door before you say anything else you might regret. Just a moment.
Uh-oh. There's got to be a reason why there's those weapons on the wall, isn't there?
Shutting the door and engaging locks. That's better. And that's quite the story you just threw in my face. Not to mention a serious accusation. And just where is this absurd notion coming from? Is this a game? I wasn't aware. Well, that would be great, if there was anything to tell.
Mm-hmm.
That would only be the case if your accusation held any merit. I don't need to
why
impress
did it have that
anyone
next
here
to
but
it?
myself. I've heard enough. Now tell me who your source is,
Tricked
or
me.
quit wasting my time. Probably because you don't have any. It sounds like you're only here to waste my time. Now that sounds more like a proposition I could get behind. Fine. Since it's just you and me here, I'll come clean. I leaked Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd. But I'm no mole. With the amount of secrecy and security surrounding that project, I'm happy to report that's true. You see, I'm not a mole. I'm an opportunist. And no one is more loyal to Ryujin than I am. Masako, on the other hand, is losing her touch. Ryujin needs strong leadership for what lies ahead. A CEO who can make the hard decisions. It's all part of my plan. But don't worry. Infinity Ltd. will never be able to complete Vina's work. I made sure of that.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, hard decisions were all about screwing people over and white-collar crime. Today, they're more about ensuring success by
By
any means
necessary.
So, now that you know, it's time to see how good you are at making hard decisions. With your help, I can take down Masako and make the credits worth your while. So whose side are you on? Masako's or Ryujin's?
What do you think? Temperes, what is your thoughts? I'm leaning towards this answer.
I'm losing patience.
Let's go with it.
Good. And since we're working together, I'll take that so-called evidence off your hands. I guess that's how I would have played it. You can keep your little security blanket. Now that I know where your loyalties lie, I suggest you act as if nothing's changed. If you're looking for a scapegoat on Project Dominion, you can feed Imogene to the wolves. When it's time for the next phase of my...
Ryujin certainly spared no expense in her executive.
So, she basically just tried to buy me off. Now I guess I'm gonna have a choice.
And Imogene?
Oh, I can only lie about it now. Oh. Yep. I thought it was going to give me both options when I got back to Dalton, that I could still sell her out. But I'm not framing Imogen for this.
Don't cause any trouble.
I don't even need to talk to you now.
My company's future may be riding on this deal.
You're back. And Imogene?
And Imogen.
I suppose you suddenly have all the facts now. This explanation better be good. I have a mind to find. If I'm not mistaken, you appear to be on her side.
You're right.
Not that I blame you, but if Imogen really wants to prove her innocence, she better be prepared to face a strict interrogation. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office. Once I've examined this evidence, I may need your help in moving forward. And not a word about this to anyone. I'll present what I have to the board once I've completed.
Okay.
No wonder any restricted area.
Eugen's CEO is no joking at all.
Cool. And it always sounds exciting if we're going to the R&D department, because surely that's going to be where they make cool things.
Please refrain from engaging in any criminal activity.
I need that Rothosite if we want to complete the neuroamp.
Good, you're here. It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd. In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics, so our top priority is completing our own. Let me introduce you to Veena Kalra, Head of Research and Development. She'll give...
Yes, details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of two... The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative. The second part is a shielding modification, designed to protect the user against other neuroamp... users. Oh yeah, marketing and finance wouldn't have it any other way.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Veena can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection.
Sweet.
Good. I'm glad you see this as an opportunity.
And I love a willing subject. Now it's just a matter of getting the key ingredient. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject. I've finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called Rothosite.
The last shipment we were supposed to receive never arrived, and we've gotten no response to our queries from the station. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to keep the discovery quiet, so it's unusual for them not to respond. It's unlikely. The team has a proven track record with us in the past. We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Veena... And I want to know what happened.
All right.
The station is called CM Station RC-1. It's on a moon called Carinae 3A in the Carinae system. Unfortunately, we had to cut ties with our supply chain manager, Camden Cho, and his replacement is still getting up to speed. Otherwise, I may have had more useful information.
That's fine.
Be prepared for anything. Once you have the shipment, bring it. Don't worry. We'll figure it out and get that.
Let's go there then. Trying to think. I know I'm pretty sure I've been to this place before. Carinae 3. It's probably just a random space mission, wasn't it? Okay, set myself up for this. It's time to kill some people. We're going old Earth shotgun. Maybe I'll switch to pistol. I think I might have more fun. just thinking something. I can't remember. Oh, that was it. Let's have a look around. Oh. Dude. That's right. We're James Bonding it. Let's go.
Need eyes on the target.
No, they must be inside then, I guess. Yeah. Gonna come around the corner? Time to finish this. Go. Where's he going? Is he just trying to run away from me? Oh, it's good. Oh, yeah, I thought that was another one just stood in the corner being weird. Okay. Got a key card. Oh. Come on. There we go. Come on, let me pick it up. Let me pick it up. There we go. Well done. Whoa. So we're going down. I heard footsteps. It really freaked me out. But they were above me. Clearly not. Contraband. Whoa. Christ. When they want to run at you, they run at you. Doesn't get old, that. So he's going to keep running. Yeah, they really like sprint at you though. It always catches me out. Jeez. I know a rifle's a bad choice of weapon to come down here with, but I kind of thought it'd make it a bit different. Gravity. This. Come on. Oh. I don't know why a screenshot's been uploaded. I must have knocked the screenshot button. Okay. That was so unexpected. For the life of me, I couldn't figure out what was going on. But it's clearly a trap. They got me in a trap. Caught in a trap. Got you the headshot. Shoot you in the face. Where? There. Ooh. It's a good flanking position they've got, isn't it? Oh, some savage stuff happened down there. Take him out. They were just staring at me. Wait for me to come out the corner. Oh dear. Oh. Is that you chucking grenades? You absolute moon. I mean, the clone is handy, but also just chucking grenades around. Kind of want to go down there and see what's down there. Still on the end. Okay. Yeah, we're going pistols. Interesting. Yeah, it's best to wait for them to come at you rather than... Oh, talking too soon. I might pick up that knife. Oh, it's absolute trash.
Yeah.
God, he made me jump. Okay. There's value to it, isn't it? Ooh. Redirect the shipment to the clinic. Oh, wait, the clinic. Oh, I've been there before. Seems to keep coming up in missions, the clinic. What's that? Maybe it's better with the gun holster then. Okay. Nice. See what both of those are like. Open with suppressed coachman. I mean, maybe. It's been a long time since I've come across gear that's better than mine. In fact, it was the Terramorph missions was the last time. It was a long time ago now. Right, I want to see what's down the bottom before we go. I'm going to quick save before I go down there, just in case anything stupid happens. A 15 by 25 ammo is always Handy. Always end up buying loads of it, so I'll take what I can. Okay. Let's get out of here then. I'm such a child, leaving it to the last minute.
Like a glove.
Like a glove? Discover what Infinity is doing at the clinic. Retrieve the shipment.
You didn't hear this from me.
This area's off limits. Authorized personnel only.
I'm a 3-star ranger.
An outbreak? I haven't heard anything about this.
It's confidential.
Understood. Here's an access card. Good luck.
That was, that was straightforward.
I'm tired, all right? Just not today.
You can't be okay with this, though, right? You took an oath, and I'd say this is a firm violation.
Look, we got that shipment. Although who knows what Faye expects me to do with it. But maybe approvals really are on the way. Now please, get back to Kai. Make sure his vitals are stable. I don't want to lose him. We'll figure this out. I promise.
Just in case.
Fine. But if we lose Kai, that's it. I'm going to SSNN. I don't give a shit about my career anymore.
I'm sure I've got a better EM weapon than that. That's like what he gave me, isn't it? Oh, it's the same. 105. Just mine's.
You and me both.
Go on. Oh, they are leaving. Go on, you can leave as well. Go on. I'm just going over here. Oh, hidden.
I'm not ruining my career over this. Excuse me, but this is a restricted area. You need to leave. Your timing could be better. A little warning next time. I'll just take a moment to check up on my patient.
God. There we go. Come on, Kendrick. You can do it. There he goes. I think the wall was his patient. Maybe the trolley. Oh, I can't shut the door. Okay. I'm just gonna do it. Wait. Project Dominion. So they were using the clinic. Losers.
They always tell you this could happen, you just never believe it.
Good.
Heat leeches? You got our permission to take care of it.
Alright, return to Vina. Oh, wrong button.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Shit. I picked up contraband somewhere. That was stupid.
They always tell you this could happen, you just never believe it.
Always lose where it is. There it is. Wait, I've just noticed on the star maps, the orbits actually... Yeah, the planets actually orbit the star. Because the den's in a totally different place to the last time I was... Last time I was coming here a lot, it was always on the left of the planet. Yes, it constantly moves. That's such a cool little feature.
Do you need something?
And then this time, it's like on the opposite side of its orbit by the time I've come back.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
It's like half a year later for this planet. Crazy, man.
If you're ever in New Atlantis, mind putting in a good word for me?
Was there something you needed? Yes, of course.
Was there something you needed? How about buy that off me? That was it. It's crazy to think that you'd be... I think I'm 80 hours in now. And still noticing new things.
Alright, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
All right.
Keep out of my way and I'll keep out of yours.
We're wasting time.
Is that my beautiful shipment?
It is, Vina.
You were right about this one, Masako. So I've heard. Now, I shall excuse myself and get to work on finalizing.
So, what did you learn about CM Station RC-1? Lucas must be desperate if he hired them to collect the Rothicite. Were there any survivors?
Sadly, none.
Good. I may not condone murder, but I refuse to have sympathy for indiscriminate killers like Ecliptic, especially after massacring innocents working for us. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there? Dr. Lane? I believe Vina is familiar with his work, specializing in neurosurgery. Were you able to determine what he was doing at the clinic?
Illegal human trials.
So, it sounds like Lucas has reached a new level of desperation to ensure his future as CEO. I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit of information they can from the clinic's database on this. Between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for good.
Down for good.
With the Rothicite secure, it's almost time for us to make our move.
What's the move?
Head up to the executive floor and speak to Dalton. I've called a meeting, and I expect you to attend. It's time to put the...
Let's find out what the final plan is. I was going to leave it there, but I'm curious as to see what the final thing is.
Don't cause any trouble.
Good.
Dalton.
You're right on time. I re-evaluated all the evidence. It took every resource I had, but the final answer is clear. Ularu is the mole.
That's what I said.
Yes. You made the right call. I've briefed Masako and discussed her plans on handling this. While we both agree Ularu is guilty, we need irrefutable evidence before presenting this to the board. For now, we lead everyone to believe that Imogene was the mole, and the situation was dealt with. Good. Keeping Ularu in the dark is the key to taking her down.
All right.
Masako has tasked Ularu with writing the program to bring down Infinity Ltd. We believe she'll take the chance to incriminate Masako within the program. So this could provide the evidence we're looking for. You will be tasked with the assignment to infiltrate Infinity. So before you go, I want you to bring that program to me. Good. Once Ularu believes she's properly deflected any suspicion, I've no doubt she'll be bold enough to hide something. Now, let's attend a meeting.
Okay. Take a seat in the conference room. It's like having a job. Yes. Mm-hmm.
We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach. We discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd.
You've got to be kidding me.
Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogene Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
Imogene is highly trained. Ularu can even speak to that. We demand the best. So that's the threat we deal with.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility. This is a huge failing on your part.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget. The mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Dealt with.
Of course, thanks to another of my operatives. I know you're not insinuating that this is my fault.
Imogene's been dealt with, so bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Vina is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, infiltrate Infinity Ltd, and obtain any and all research. I have it on good authority. The experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces of our work have resulted in fatalities.
Botched human trials and murder for hire?
Murder for
You don't bounce
hire.
back from that. At least not with Infinity's legal team.
If I may make a suggestion, we should give this evidence to David at SSNN. It's the best neutral method of releasing this information to the general public.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Misako, the internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send out the candidate.
I hope you're ready for this.
Not really.
And that's precisely why I know Vina will be waiting for you in the neuroamp division in R&D. Once
Alright.
you're done, meet me in my office. Be ready to discuss
Meet Bina in the neuroamp division. Research and development. Let's go, Vina. Jack me up.
Double check those measurements are right. Anesthesia always makes me nervous.
Warning, this unit is not suited for addressing mental health concerns.
Okay. Come, Vina. Talk to me.
Ah, here's my lucky candidate. I hope you're ready to embark on one amazing journey.
Just don't fry my brain.
Oh, don't worry. That's not on the agenda. Now, just a few details before we begin. Obviously, I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted.
This
The whole
is very
procedure should
cyberpunk.
only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Did I not just say I quadruple checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, I've got to make sure my patient is reassured. Of course. We've got, what, 5 PhDs between the two of us?
6, but who's counting?
All I'm saying is that you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and...
Okay.
All right, let's get this party started. Well, well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing.
Talk to me, Bina.
So, how are you feeling? You look good? That's exactly what we want. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence one person at a time. And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation.
Understood.
Great. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science, he says. That's the spirit. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own. It's probably why he's the second most published scientist here. After
Oh, yes.
Just head up the stairs nearby to the observation deck.
Great shout.
Warning. This unit does not possess advanced
Press LB to open your scanner. Target the person you want to manipulate. Press A to bring up your social skills and select manipulation. Okay. What am I manipulating them to do? Oh, they're following me. Oh, I see now. So I've got the thing open. I go retrieve that. That's so cool.
I couldn't ask for a better boss than DeMarcus. He must be the smartest man in Neon. That's so cool. So I go U, manipulation.
Can you... I don't understand. Why can't you pick that up? Okay. Well done. Can I do one thing at a time, seems? It's weird. Attack. Don't attack her. I need her to be okay.
Oh my god, that was incredible. What was it like?
Wow. How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
That's so cool.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it!
I kind of wish I had done this way earlier.
And you owe me 100 creds.
Way earlier.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
But I'm going to save it there. And I'm going to finish Ryujin tomorrow. That's enough for me tonight, yeah. I promised myself I wouldn't finish at midnight again. You know, we gave ourselves an hour earlier. I started a little bit earlier. As always, buddy, I really love your company. It's really nice to have someone to play this through with and to help me because I keep getting stuck. If you're watching this back afterwards, please do like the video and subscribe because that really does help us out. I'll be back again same time tomorrow for more Starfield. Thanks for your company and I hope to see you